yet, just with the team though. Still haven't seen any 10 racks played with any 10 players. But I think this is going to be a map where Tarson's going to favor that same Hellion Marine push at the outset.
Yeah, we do have him right now. He is going forward, forward barracks. Then we have no refinery yet. We'll see if he goes 7-5. He should be putting the refinery down right now. And what I do like about IdrA, I love how he gassed goals. Apparently, he might have studied Tarson. We don't know this, and he knows that Tarson loves this mech player. Just stealing that gas early on is really good. That is a really smart move.
And there's the spawning pool hidden in the backside of the main next to the extractor. Always good to have those buildings clustered in first, because if there is some sort of obnoxious banshee harass coming up, you want people to build one defensive structure to cover all of those buildings. So do like nice tight placement at the outset. Tarson gets constructed barracks to easily fit a factory here. We'd be surprised if he didn't do that Hellion push.
I'm kind of wondering what Tarson's going to do. Is he going to expand to the front or the back? It depends, because usually he's very aggressive, therefore if he wants to be aggressive, he should expand to the front. Because he won't have to run back all the time to defend at the back. But then again, if he wants to play passive, slow push mech style, then he should go for the back and then look to get the third, to get that the natural outside is being
absolutely. Yeah. And one thing I love a lot about Tarson's play, I'm actually starting to see this since the last game, is that a lot of people will build a factory right here up at the front. Oh, look at this, the drone getting shut down. Wow, not any gas steal. But this is a very nice placement by Tarson, because look, he can always retreat and then unburrow the supply depot. Too often you'll see players who wall up with the factory in the racks, and then they screw themselves in a whole bunch of zerglings attack in front. They can't possibly retreat because they have to lift off one of those buildings. So I like these subtle techniques that Tarson's
and Tarson is actually, you predicted this day 9. It looks like he's going for the Hellion early play like he did on the game that he won on Medal Plus. And here we go, because I knew straight away, I was looking to see if he was going to get the reactor on the barracks before the Hellions, but no, he continued to pump Marines, and I'm sure IdrA knows that he saw like 4 Marines, so yeah, I might expect this.
And we see that Tarson has not yet taken extra Vespene geyser. There's the starport coming out. Looks like Hellions are coming out as well. Thought about building an add-on, but it seems like he's canceled it. IdrA also going to be able to swing in here in just a second. Tarson also using his Marines to try to clear out any hidden zerglings. And again, IdrA is going to be in the same dire situation where there are going to be Marines and Hellions at his front, and this expansion is not up fast enough, so there's no clear first line control.
The thing that's different on this game compared to the previous game is IdrA actually has speed links.
Oh my god,
look at these Marines are just going down. She gets a smack on that. Oh my god, what a brilliant surround there, right? Splits up his legs, kills everything. What fantastic play by IdrA. He just like built that Marine and went straight for that Hellion. What a great shot. I love the way he goes straight forward in front of the Hellion and then traps the Hellion in there. What a fantastic play by IdrA. That is really nice, Michael. And he only had about 5 or 6 links.
And Tarson making a miracle. Banshee trying to do some work. Is he end up having enough money for cloak? No, it's just going straight for the Banshee. IdrA already getting his layer up at his expansion factory. There's this mind power going out. That is exactly why so many certain players love getting in very fast link speed.
Yeah, the thing was, like I was just saying before IdrA actually pushed in and destroyed that army, is the difference is that he had speed because of the map distance, and just because he's not right next to a Terran player, he had the time to get speed out. And that's why he had trouble on Metalopolis, was because he didn't have speed. Therefore, the Marines were just kiting the lanes, the Hellion, and he was in big trouble. He does have speed, but Tarson is pushing through with 3 Hellions right now. And what does IdrA have in front? He has a spine crawler, he has the double greens, of course. Right now, what is he producing? He's producing 6 links just in case.
And these Hellions should do a lot of work to try to kill off all of these creep generals. So important to delay that spread of the creep. And their creep is going to go down the corner. You have real bold trying to take those out. Going back to Tarson's main, he does have a Banshee that is out right now. Is there a second unit? No, not at all. What tech structure is IdrA going to be making this Aspire hit yet again? And there's the Banshee coming in. There's so much damage. And the Zerglings get miscontrolled a little bit, trying to do the surround, and there's the good surround.
This is Banshee. Oh, he takes down 1 Queen. And the Banshee is going to get
Banshee. Oh my god, are we going to be able to get away? The Queen gets stuck. Her nose just could not fit by that spine crawler. But in good news, IdrA is comfortable. He is not going to be suffering any sort of drone losses. He is getting a Spire and has enough service to defend. Ooh, that was awful close, Tarson.
That was pretty close, Dana. You frightened me a little bit there. You made me jump. I'm like looking over now, but Hellions, Banshee, and Marines.
And if he controls his Hellions well and kills off these Zerglings, I think he'll be in good shape with his Banshee. He's going to be in the battle very soon. Banshees once again do so much damage to ground, but just having them as part of your army is great. Oh no, pushing way too early, not waiting for the Banshees. Apparently he misstepped. Pulling back down, the Spire is done. There's a +1 attack. The Mules are so close to being done. And this attack by Tarson is going to fail so badly. The Mules attack by IdrA is perfect.
Mules are right there, out right now, and this attack is useless. That's got the Overseer around. Where is that Overseer, Ijra? Please show me an Overseer.
I know it's somewhere around.
There it is. It's in the back. Just coming down.
Tarson feeling comfortable, but right when that Overseer gets there, but tons of damage. The Hellion Marines are trying to counter, but certainly are surrounding. Banshees are going to pull back. The Mules are going to clean up absolutely everything. Tarson is getting completely overrun. These games are not even ending very close after the first 10 minutes.
And now, actually, I just go straight for Tarson right now. He's like, I'm coming for you with these Mules. And I'm not sure, let's have a look at the turret placements. We have 2 turrets, well, then 3 turrets, 4 turret coming down now. But he's going to be able to do a lot of thrust, but as only the static turrets, which cannot move, they cannot pick up by the swine crawlers. So these Mules are going to run out of 2 Marines. IdrA's just going to go straight for them, takes them down, does not lose any Mules. This is a lot of, Tarson is so much, he has to build a bunker as well.
And I mean, the Mule is just slowly picking away at the front, and he darts up, picks off the bunker, doesn't want that to finish. IdrA is also getting that +1 attack upgrade, as we can see in the production tab. And this is very, very nice. The Mules want to go by. IdrA is trying to run around, snipe off units, and stay as far back away from these turrets as possible. A lot of barracks out right now for Tarson.
He's done so much damage with that moves. I didn't think he lost one. And then in a panic reaction, actually Tarson slaps down another load of barracks that he needs to get Marines out. Does he have Stim? Stim is not even, no, he's just done it researching. And so these Marines are basically going to be useless against these Mules. Without Stim, they really can't do it. But look at IdrA with a great move in his micro, pulls back the damage one, goes straight forward, and Tarson is under heavy siege right now.
And I mean, if IdrA just keeps making Mutalist, Tarson might be in a lot of trouble. Tarson making nothing but Marines out of all his racks. So is he getting any medevacs? Yes, he is. That could be the key that gets Tarson back in this game. He can defend with the Marines and then use the medevacs to do a big counter push. That would help a lot. But there are so many Mules in that great spread, doing tons of damage, and the barracks is going to fall. IdrA is in a commanding position.
And this is just pure two-base spine right now. Oh my god, IdRA's doing so much damage. And Tarson is stuck in his base. He's spamming turrets everywhere. He's got so many SCVs on his base because he wanted to expand a while back, but he cannot. IdRA's even confident enough to take down turrets. He's going to take down that medivac as well. Oh my god, IdRA is just on fire right now.
IdRA's going to try to poke in here, find more vulnerabilities. What he really wants is for the Marines to get confused and spread out. And there he's just darting in, annihilating all of them. Stim finally finishes, but it is so late.
Oh, there's another medivac goes down. Oh no, this is so bad for Tarson right now. And IdRA is looking good to take this game. He's just streaming Mules. He doesn't even care about macro right now. He's just building Mules and Lings. A handful of Marines Stim. Are they going to go down as well? No Marines go down. There is nothing left to defend. A few turrets, but IdRA doesn't care because he's got 17 Mules, which is just going to kill every turret. Zerglings as well. Oh my god, Tarson is so
and
much
more Zerglings annihilating his turrets. IdrA is in the finals.
Go through the final when he will play against a military. Oh wow.
Happy birthday, IdrA.
Happy birthday, IdrA.
This is the exact result that our toast predicted at the start of the tournament. He said it was